All right, you guys, it's bright and sunny, right at freezing, and I want to get a second ride in on the Puckipuppy GoldenR upgrade. This is the one I just made an 8-speed. So I thought she did good yesterday. I want to see how she's going to do today. Got some sunshine. It still feels a little breezy. I didn't think it'd be as breezy today, but it does. It feels breezy. All right, we're going to go this way. Pedal assist 5, 7th gear. I'm cruising. I switch it into 8. No ghost pedal whatsoever. And I'm not pedaling that hard. It's almost like this is a true combination feel of a torque cadence sensor. I'm pedaling soft, but I feel the pedal 100%. And boy, am I in some strong wind, guys. Got a car coming up on me, so I just want to let him know I'm turning. We're going to test these lower gears on some of these hills coming up through here. This road is up and down. But the bike is a cruising, isn't she? Yeah, you guys, I like this. This was worth it. If you have the GoldenR, not the Pro, the GoldenR, I got about 60 bucks in this upgrade. Well worth the upgrade, guys. I'm doing 30. I'm barely pedaling. I guess that's what's nice about the cadence, is that motor kicks in and you're barely at the pedal, but having the more teeth on the gear ratio, the bike just takes off. So I don't know what it shows on camera. I'm going uphill, but I'm barely pedaling. I am in dual drive. I did switch it over to dual drive. Sunshine, it feels good on my face. I feel the heat, but it's cold, if that makes sense. You hear that motor kick in as soon as I start pedaling. 32, I'm down here, just a slight downhill. But as soon as I get downhill, it's going to go uphill. Like I'm starting uphill right now. You guys, this is sun's right in my eyes. She's bright. She did good. So I'm finding out what I wanted to. So I'm used to going 20, 25, which I'm happy with that. I really am. But adding this gear ratio, I'm giving the same effort that I would going 20, 25, but now I'm doing 30, 32. Now this ain't good for your bike paths, rail trails, where you should be doing less than 20, but I don't have any close to me. So I do all crunchy road riding. And boy, does this, yes, I like it. I like it. I can't wait for a day where there's no wind, damn it. And I don't know if you guys can see the difference. I got my cable management put back together. All right, I'm gonna cover up my nose. Whew. But I do that and my glasses fog up. Let this car go. I'm gonna let the cars go. Okay, we're going to see. Here's my long hill. I'm going downhill right now. As soon as I get this bridge, it starts climbing hill. So we're going to see how she does. See how much I got to drop in gears. I can feel it. I am going to drop. Seventh feels pretty good right there. I'm doing 25, 26. I'm pedaling. I went back to 8. Yeah, that wind's pushing me around right here. Let's see what's happening in the new subdivision. She shifted down right there really good. There, I'm in second. Oh, my gloves off there. Guys, I'm gonna stop for a second. I was wondering why my right hand's so damn cold. I don't know how I did it. Turn my glove off. Okay. Get her to warm up now. I got the cart path done. You guys, I did a video. You look off to my right here. Did a video. Before that was a cart path, and that was oh, it might have been on this bike. It might have been the Pro, GoldenR Pro. Anyways, I called it my off-road. Yeah, right there, that's good. 14 in second. Pedal assist 2. Probably 5th gear. 15 miles an hour. Good path speed. Oh wow. Guys, last time I was in here, there was just the one building there. I'm fogging up. It's the bad thing about covering my nose. It puts my mask up too close to my glasses and I fog up. Oh, I'm going to single. That's why she's kicking in like she is. I got a hard hat. I got a helmet on. I don't know if you saw that sign that said hard hat area. So what I'm riding through is supposed to be a golf cart community, luxury resort. Golf cart community. So I don't know what the price ranges are going to be. All they're doing is raising my damn taxes, and guys, I just want to retire and not bug anybody and not have anybody bug me. I want to get out and ride my bike. And this is the kind of riding I like to do. No one around, no one bugging me. I got the GoldenR 2. GoldenR 2.0. How's that? I'll steal that from another company. GoldenR 2.0. Because I have the GoldenR Pro and like it, and that's the Cadence, but it was an 8-speed. That was one of the upgrades. They went from the GoldenR, which is just a 7-speed Cadence. Again, nice bike, dual motor, does good. They came out with the GoldenR Pro, which is, they switched it to an 8-speed torque sensor, torque cadence sensor. Well, I feel like I have a torque cadence sensor now that I did this. To me, it really makes for a good bike. I'll go down to 5, see what 5 does. Yeah, 5 almost, at pedal assist 2, 5 almost puts me at ghost pedaling. Nah, I'm not ghost pedaling. Well, I mean, I'm on a slight incline. Oh, guess I made the wrong turn. I thought I was going back out to the main road. I'm on a little cul-de-sac. That's right, we're exploring. Nothing wrong with exploring. Oh yeah, when you turn into the wind like that. You guys, I must not be riding ahead. I love bike riding, but I admit no one in their right mind would be out here riding with this wind chill. It's cold out here. But I wanted to see how the bike did. It's doing good in the weather, I will say that. I've read mixed reviews on those battery jackets. I guess I'm going to use the term battery jackets that you wrap around your bike. It's supposed to keep the battery warm. Well, yeah, I don't know. That part I don't know. What I will say, it will help protect against weather, dirt, grime. If you're in wet conditions, it'll definitely help there. But keeping it warm, I don't know, guys. You know, your battery's going to warm itself up when you're using it. They get warm. So we all know lithium batteries get warm. You know, GoPro camera, I'm going to say that for one. Boy, them things get hot. So anyways, I don't know if you need it to keep your battery warm. And maybe it does, and maybe it works. I don't know. This is my theory, though. And I agree with some of the people because I've read about them. I went ahead and bought them. They had 2 for 13 bucks. So, and they had good reviews. People praised them. So I bought them. But mainly if I want to do a lot of dirt riding, grime, which I don't do that much anyways, but I've done it a couple times. So, good to have. Better to have and not use than to need, not have. That's my theory, and for 12 bucks, I can't go wrong. And if they're junk, I can always send them back. But guys, I'm telling you, I had no sun yesterday, and I'm colder already than I was yesterday, and I was out for, I've gone almost 8 miles. Yesterday I did 10 miles, so I did not feel cold at all yesterday, but I feel it on my hands, feel it on my toes, and definitely feel it on my face. We're going to go up here and get the cart path. I'm going to do my ride though. I'd like to get my 20 miles in. Wife's home baking cookies right now, so when I go home it should smell pretty good in the house. Well, let's see how many people we see on the cart path today. Last time I rode this, it was covered in snow. Actually, boy guys, I've been, not that I'm doing too many videos, I don't think I have enough in, but I'm not remembering what bike I was on. But I came through here, it was ice covered like right here is, and snow. And I'm sorry, I'm paranoid of the ice. I don't need to be falling. So I rode part of it for a while, and I could feel the crunching and bike slipping here and there. All in all, it wasn't that bad, but it only takes one little slip. And somebody's getting hurt. So there we go. And these bridges right here, yeah, the sun just don't get to them. If you look, it's all shade. So these were the worst. And look how narrow these are. You're definitely not getting two bikes through there at the same time if you're coming opposite ways, and heck, you're not even walking side by side with two people. Yeah, you guys, I like this. So before, the old gears, I'm doing 15, pedal assist 2. I'd be ghost pedaling right now. I'm pushing the bike as if this was a torque sensor. Now, I'm not pedaling hard. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but I am pedaling. I'm not hurting myself, not burning my thighs. But I'm pedaling to get the bike to go. So I'm working the bike. And I don't mind this. This is comfortable right here. It's nice to have my bike path back. I didn't like coming this way the last couple rides because I figured it was snow covered. Guys, I need to, I'll stop up here. I need to raise my grips. Thank you. Beautiful dogs. Yeah, I need to raise my grips. I'm feeling them. So I adjusted my bars. Everything else feels good. Got my seat adjusted right. I just need to raise these a little bit. I tell you, these ergonomics grips are awesome. but you got to find the happy spot. Problem is, you know, they're basically, what they're designed for is to keep your wrist in more of a straight position versus your wrist pointing down, and mine are just slightly pointing down. But get your bike out, ride it, fine tune it. And I mean, most of these fine tunes are easy. 1/4 inch here and there. Don't like it? 1/4 inch more here and there. Especially on your pedal stroke. It doesn't take much to get that to where it just feels right. And your seat tilt. Boy, you get your seat tilted the wrong way, and that's only about 1/8 of an inch. They got little clicks, notches in them. You get those tilted just right, and it's now most, or I shouldn't say most, some seats are just that uncomfortable. But it's just a notch or two to get the seat where you need it, and big difference in where it's cutting off circulation and opens blood flow. So we'll get up here in this subdivision, and I'll stop and adjust my my grips, because everything else feels good. Here's my other, yeah, they're just building like crazy around here. So this is a new subdivision. I've been riding this all summer. I shouldn't say, yeah, all summer. I didn't start riding until August, September. I think September I bought my first bike. You guys, it's just great to be out. Glad you're with me. If it's your first time, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. If it's your first time, subscribe. Leave comments. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me how you ride your bike. Tell me your seat adjustments. Tell me what you've done to your bike. You might turn me on to something I like, and I'll tell you about my bike. Yeah, you guys, she's smooth, running good. She's running good. Pedal assist 2. I'm pedaling, feeling every pedal, and cruising right at 17. Oh boy, you just get a certain way in that wind. That wind is punishment. We got MI, Fisher, builders in here, and Manor. You guys, somebody don't like Manor homes. All the other builders, signs are intact. Every Manor one has been punched out, broken. Do a little motor. In the wind. 18, but that's into the wind. You guys, we've been I've been 11.5 miles and I only dropped 1 bar. I still got 5 bars. I think that's pretty good, even in the cold. See, that's what I guess what I'm going to say. You know, rumor has it, I don't know if it's rumor or whatever, the debate. Batteries don't perform very good when it's cold. I know the cold, storing them in the cold isn't very good. But when the battery's being used and juice is flowing through it, they warm up. Batteries get warm. Motors get warm. So, yeah, I don't know if you really need the jacket to do that. But again, I'm no professional, so to each his own. Let's leave it at that. If you want one, get one. I ordered some, but what I ordered them is to have them in the bag for wet, dirty, muddy conditions. You know, I don't really ride in the rain, but I've ridden on wet pavement after a rain, and that does still slush up the bike. So there, yes, I agree. I think it's going to help. So pedal assist 2 again. I know I've repeated this, but pedal assist 2 5th gear seems to be doing pretty good. Very comfortable riding speed, and not a lot of work on the legs. So haha, that was good timing, wasn't it? Yeah, you guys, a month ago, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to come out in this weather, but I don't mind it. I'm staying pretty warm. I don't like the wind. The wind I do mind. I could do without the wind. And I don't know why it's got to be so windy when it's this cold out. Same sunny day, but change 50 degrees. And it's nice and calm, beautiful riding weather. That wind coming out of the north, I guess. Puckipuppy GoldenR in camo. I like it a lot. But you guys, and it's not new, they've had it for a while, but that red they have, the black and red, it's actually, the bike's probably about the color of my handlebars. Man, I just see, that looks like a sharp bike, to where I almost want to have 2 of them, one in red. Is that silly? I'm a believer. Life's short, get what you want. I know a lot of people says color don't mean much to them. My brother-in-law's that way. He's interested in bikes. And conversation, and something came up, it only comes in this and that color, and he goes, well, color don't matter to me. It does to me a little bit, but if it's the bike I want, then color doesn't. You know, as in the bike doesn't come in the color I like, then it doesn't matter if I want the bike bad enough. You could always paint it. I got a bike right now. I don't like the maker. The bike's fine now, but when I first got it, I had issues out the yin yang. Replaced both motors, front and rear. The battery was getting super weak. I'd only get about 10 miles out of it on a fully charged battery. And I'd only had the bike for about a month or 2. I think the original started happening within 2 weeks with the motors. Replace one motor, replace the second motor. The company, I think, is out of business, which is the downfall to buying some of these e-bikes. The fly-by-night companies pumping them out. They'll ghost you when it comes to warranty. They'll ghost you faster than they took your money. But anyways, I got the bike going good now. I ride it. It's a big bike, but I ride it. Dual motor. It's only 52 volt. I think it's a 22 or a 23 amp hour battery, but it's a good cruising bike. I like it, but I keep thinking about painting that red. It's now like almost like the old Chevy Blue. Which I do like the color. It's probably a little bit darker than the old Chevy Blue, but I do like the color of it. But I like this color red. So I'm painting all my camo bikes. I'm painting all the handlebars red. I don't buy new ones, guys. Paint them. Of course, you can buy bars for right around 25 bucks. But you can also buy an aerosol can for about 8 bucks and get the same effect. So all right, you guys, we're getting ready to go back out on the main road. Dual motor. Pedal assist 5, 8th gear. Let's see what we can do besides picking up some wind. I guarantee wind at this speed. Daggone it. Climbing hill though. There we go. You know what? Yeah. I was going to change my directions, but I'll go this way. I like going this way. And we can always extend our route, guys. We got about 14 and a half miles in. Downshift a little bit. There we go, see? Makes easy climbing the hill. We're up the hill. Now we're shifting back. Yeah, you guys, I can't say it enough. Wasn't sure how this bike would turn out. Wasn't sure if I'd like it. I definitely like it. Turned out great. Worth the investment, worth the upgrade. If you like torque sensors versus cadence. And if you have a cadence, well, I gotta say that for the Puckipuppy. Who knows what other bike, how it's gonna react. Got a car coming behind me, 2 cars coming at me. Got that wind coming. Well, you guys, it's cold today. 4 days from Christmas, I think. Today's Sunday. Whew, yeah, that wind. Anyways, I think we're supposed to be almost 60 degrees on Christmas Day. Or Christmas Eve, both maybe. I know we're going for a warm-up, so maybe get out and ride that day too. You guys, I like riding though. I used to do a lot of riding on regular bikes. Had 2 bad knees, bad back. I was an old floor installer. Of course, I wasn't old then. I was a floor installer. Then I got old. That's what happened. Had to give it up. Then I went into maintenance, ran a crew. Maybe that's why I like to tinker so much with my bikes. I got to do something. You guys, I'm gonna keep going. I ain't ready to turn in yet. I can't let the wind get the best of me. Whew, yeah. Until I start riding through this right here. Daggone it. Then I want to wave the white flag. Then I want to wave that white flag. Alright, you guys, had to change the battery. And now we're off. Yeah, battery died on me. I kind of knew it was going to happen. I was pushing the limits. We'll see what we get right here. Dual motor. This is my straightaway. Normally have a little tailwind, but I think it's in my face. There's just bad crosswinds through here. 27. I'm not working it though. I'm not trying to. I just wanted to get out and ride. Guys, we might get the speed test right here. Normally the wind is just kicking my ass going this way. The bike's telling me to go for it. Come on. Of course, I'm down to 2 bars just that quick. So yeah, the bike don't have the energy. But getting me to 28, 29, I'll just ride it out. I'll be home in no time. Get me a cup of hot chocolate. Settle down for some NFL. There were some good games, college games on, playoff games yesterday. 2 good ones, 2 bad ones. Well, one Friday night, I should say. One good Friday night, that Alabama game, Oklahoma. Boy, I was not a fan of either one, so it don't matter to me which one won. But Oklahoma came out. Of course, I don't need to tell you that. Half of you probably watched it, but I just thought Oklahoma was going to be untouchable. And boy, they peaked right at about the middle of the second quarter. And then it was all Alabama after that. 2 games were blowouts, two good games. I'm at 21 miles, guys. Hey, this is going to be a good ride. I'll have, probably about 24 miles when I get home. That'll be good. I haven't done that in a while. That's the bad thing about riding a bike this hard. You get no battery life. I mean, 25 miles, 24 miles ain't bad. But I'm bouncing. She's flashing. She's flashing at me. But she's still performing. We'll see if I can get her to drop. Pedal assist. There, yep. Cool. Maybe she's back to work, and that one was barely tapped, and boy, did it drop. Did you feel it? Well, you probably didn't feel it. Might have heard it. I felt it. There. We'll make up. We'll drop a gear. We'll go into 7th ain't bad. Pedal assist 4. 7th gear. There, she's no longer flashing. See, just had to slow her down. I bet you if I go down to 3rd, I may pick up a bar. Oh, she's back to flashing. She's tired, guys. The bike's tired. She's still got boost though. Can you feel it? She's still got boost. Maybe get a ride in tomorrow. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like tomorrow. I think we're one day this week. I think we're due for rain, I think. But I'm definitely enjoying the sunshine today, even though it's cold. guys, we're close. Heading home. What I call the home stretch. Like and subscribe, guys. Trying to get the channel going. Yeah, trying to get the channel going. So more subscribers help. Gives me more things supporting the channel. Guys, appreciate it. Thanks for coming along.